I don't want to be a YouTuber anymore. Well, I do, but it's complicated. Today, I watched this video here from Matty Hopoya where he speaks about how he doesn't want to be a YouTuber anymore because somewhere along the way of him creating videos and being a filmmaker and a director of photography, he got caught up in the YouTube realm and got sucked into everything that encompasses a YouTuber, from the reviews to the tutorials to everything like that. And I have to say that as a musician on YouTube who originally wanted to be a musician for a living, I feel the same way. My journey on YouTube started because of my desire to share my music, my desire to express myself by way of video, because I knew that this was a new platform and it was going to be a big platform for musicians to put themselves out there in the world without needing to get a record label or anything of the sort to do so. And look where we're at now. People are literally creating music careers off of TikTok and Instagram and YouTube videos. I mean, we have Justin Bieber, who has an entire career that was founded off of YouTube. The problem that I have, though, is that I didn't have the same path as Justin Bieber or a lot of these other artists out there where they share their music and then somebody discovers them and then they're just making music but posting it on YouTube. For me, I had to go the long way around, where people didn't get a chance to hear my music unless I taught them something. So this channel started off as an instrumental channel where I would just upload instrumentals of other people's music that I would make, and they would have covers for them to basically perform their expression of their music on their channels. And then it got into me wanting to share my own stuff. So I would teach people because I knew that that was the best way to reach people who didn't know who I was. People were searching for how to record vocals. People were searching for how to make beats. People were searching for how to EQ and mix my music. And so I would make videos around these topics that would then feature my songs in them and hopefully get people to come to me as an artist and listen to my music and my expression. And I've been thinking a lot in all of this stuff that I've been going through recently this year and late last year with my mental health about what I want to do with my life and what I want to be known for, what my legacy is going to be, and how I'm going to be remembered when I leave this plane of existence at whatever point that's going to be. What's going to be my legacy? And while I am proud of everything that I've posted, everything that I've done here, everything that I've shown and taught, and all the people that I've helped, which is one of the most important things to me, all the people that I've been able to help create the music that they want to create, I feel like I'm kind of selling my own self short and my own dreams short, because there are things that I want to put out for people to listen to and to hear, but I'm never making music. I'm only making music when it comes to a YouTube video. And I realized this when I posted a video and someone commented, well, yeah, you're a music channel. You know, you don't edit photos, you don't edit videos, you make music. And I told them, in the last 3 years, I have made more videos than I have made songs. And that's on and off the YouTube platform. In my own personal time, I've made more videos than I have made music. And partially that is because I am someone who loves filmmaking. I love to present things cinematically and tell stories with the camera that I have and the lighting that I have and the equipment that I have. I love putting these things together. Part of me wants to be a filmmaker. So that's why I'm on YouTube. But there's still a part of me, a large part of me, that's a musician at heart that wants to create music. And I have fallen into that trap of being a YouTuber, of just only doing plugin reviews and only doing tutorials and only doing, things of that nature that highlight different products and services from other people and brands. And of course, it pays the bills. This is why it's very important for me to do these things. At the same time, where is the actual artistic creation? Outside of the song that I made specifically for this video, where is my artistic creation? Yesterday, I spent some time in the studio after getting a couple shots for a new video that I'm going to post soon. And I just sat down and I just started making music for the first time in months for myself. Actually, probably years. It was the first time in maybe 1 or 2 years that I sat down to make music without filming myself without this thinking this is going to be a video, this is going to be a topic that I'm going to talk about. All that was out the window. I just made music specifically for myself, and it felt so incredibly weird because I felt like I was not being lazy, but it felt like I wasn't doing my job. I want to tell stories. I want to challenge myself to do new things, not stuff that people have been doing for the past, or things that I have been doing for the past 5 to 10 years on this platform. It's been 10 years and I'm still doing some of the same stuff that I've been doing that I did way back in 2013. I'm just at a crossroads, and I'm trying to course correct, as he said in that video, and get myself out of this pattern of thinking and this way of creating my videos and my music. And I want to be true to who I am as an artistic person myself, and say that from this point on, I want to be the artist first. That's what was lost, where I'm an artist first and I'm a YouTuber second. And I appreciate Matty Hopoya for posting this video. I don't know who's going to watch this video, who's going to find it interesting. I don't know what thumbnail I'm going to use, because that's another thing. You got to think about thumbnails and titles, and you got to think about the analytics, and you got to think about all the numbers, and are people going to watch this? Am I going to make money from this? I'm tired of thinking that way. I'm so tired of allowing these outside influences to dictate how I make my art and what I do with my life. I am an artist, so I have to be an artist. I'm using this video as my accountability to remind myself anytime that I am doing something that does not align with artist first, YouTuber second, it's out the window. I need to be true to myself. And I think that that's one of the only ways that I can reach the next level of what I'm trying to reach. Like, yes, I got to go hard in the brand deals and all these things to make a living for myself, and to also level up my content in certain ways, but that's not the only way. I have to challenge myself on the inside, personally, as a human being, as an artist, here in the core of who I am. I have to challenge that to become better at what I'm doing, but I can't become better at what I'm doing if I'm doing the same things that I was doing for the last decade. And it's crazy, because next month is officially going to be the 10-year mark of having this channel. And I think it's very interesting how this is the thought process that I'm going through at the 10-year mark. I don't want to be doing the same thing that I've been doing for the next 10 years. I want to be somewhere totally different, somewhere up in the stratosphere, because of the changes that I made now. So if you're feeling the same way, I recommend that you take a look at your life. You take a look at your creative journey. You look over, where you started, where you are now, and where you want to be, and see, is that course progressing at all? Are you going up at all? Or is it just stagnating? Yeah, I had to record this video because I just needed to express myself in this sense, and say that I want to be an artist who shares his art through YouTube. That's it. I love you guys. Stay legendary.